coffee bar. We're gonna have regular hours with great coffee. Emphasis on the word bar. But really the whole thing is about community. There's a lot of different things happening here, so if you're not following what we're up to on all the socials, please take a minute to do that. But this is a really cool space, like the stained glass, the angry saints looking at us like, what are you guys doing right now? But they know, they get it, I think. So, but thank you for coming out and being here. Petey is in the house, Media Build is in the house. But one cool thing that probably you didn't hear about is that there's another special guest here. Someone that you might know from Narcos, or Love on the Spectrum, or maybe Conan, I don't know. But can you help me welcome Shane Torres?
Nice. Quite a shitty intro. Narcos and Love on the Spectrum. Let you know exactly how they see you. Well, thank you all for coming. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Isn't this nice? It's the last show of the tour. I can tell by your lack of applause for me that you did not know there would be stand-up comedy. No, that it's good. It's just my chosen art form and path in life. Well, I am going to, but I'm going to explain what's going to happen, because some of you have a legitimate look of fear. You're like, where's Petey? Why isn't Medium up? But this is you guys, first of all, thank you for coming. I know I said that already, but it's a one-on-one show. The guys wanted to do something a little different because really we all thought you might get a touch too emotional, cry your eyes out, and they thought maybe comedy would be a good remedy. No, I'm not done. And a lot of you are standing like this. It's not helping me. So I will do a bit of comedy to open the show. No. I'm gonna earn it. Okay, like I know your energy right now. Yeah, I didn't want that either from the guy who took his Uber shift off. Fucking nothing. And then what'll happen is I'll do a little bit of time, I'll bring up one of the guys, and they will do a few songs, and then they'll leave, and I'll come back up, and do a little more of my art, and then I'll bring the other one up, and then they'll leave, and then me again, which I know you love. And then if you're very good, maybe everyone will be up here together. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? What a joy. But first, a bit of comedy the New York Times called a good try. Yes. They reviewed my album, a good try. But it's still better than being confused for someone on Love on the Spectrum. Well, we're gonna get into it. Happy early Mother's Day to any moms here. That's very exciting. You waved? Yeah. How old are your youngins? Almost 8. My little brother had his first baby yesterday. It's very exciting. It's interesting. I have 2 brothers. That's it. That's all my family. Everyone else is dead. I didn't do it, but they're all dead. And my brothers, like, they are good men. I believe that about them. I truly do. But they are truly emotionally incapable of any feeling at all. They're just real rough Texas rednecks. Like, they work on oil rigs. Like, one of them, his job is to blow up trees. Well, I don't know if that's his job, but he's doing it. And then I think the other one just does push-ups in Waffle House bathrooms. But they're rough fucks. They're real nasty dudes. And I went through this, I always look like this, but I've been going through a breakup. She's winning. But I text my baby brother, held this kid in my arms the day he was born. 18 pounds, 9 ounces. Yeah, split my mother like an appetizer. Because it gets on your fingers. Oh, you love the imagery when the guys with the guitars do it, though, don't you? Fucking hypocrites. But I went to this bad breakup, text my baby brother. I go, hey man, Katie and I split up. I'm not doing so hot. And then he just sent back a meme. It is a picture of a pit bull looking real angry. And all it said was, bring me Fauci.
What?
Yeah, I don't know either. But that's what I got to get me through my darkest moments. You understand that actually makes no goddamn sense? That's like if you said to the bartender, I'll have another beer, and they're like, well, the moon goes away during the daytime, and just walked away. Like, I was texting them shit like, I thought our little girls would have perfect blue eyes. He was like, the voting machines were rigged in Panama. I don't want to keep spending holidays with that. That's my only if I gotta meet a woman, you know? And trick her. So, you know, I'm out there and trying to meet a lady. You ever spent Christmas in an Applebee's? Oh my God, you can taste the gun. But yeah, so I can't keep doing that with these guys. And by the way, they're all like this, the jokes. You're like, maybe he'll get a little sunnier. No, I was chosen for a reason. So I'm trying to, Michael, where are you at? I didn't see the sound booth. I don't know where it is. I don't want to go over. Okay, you're up there. Oh, good. Give it up for Mike running sound tonight, everybody. He's like the Regina George of our group. He gave me the light. That's funny. So I'm trying to be a lady, you know, trying to woo someone, get some feminine energy in my life. Yeah, it's going. And so, you know, I'm on the apps, and I don't want to brag, but I'm on all of them. That's right, your boy here's got to cast a wide net. I'm not catching a fish with just a spear. In fact, I may need to do the kind of fishing that's bad for the environment. It's like, drag the ocean floor and bring me my beloved. May the siren song be sweet. And I've never been the kind of dude who just hits on women in bars. Like, that's fucking nuts to me. But what are you, a sex monster? You're going to a woman, a stranger, who's alone. Friday night, she's put in her 40 hours that week. Tired, just having a martini, just sure was a long week at work. But this drink is taking the edge off. I sure hope no creep comes up. And then you're just, hi. Guess what I'm here to try and do? It's to enter you. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not a coward, I tried it once. It's like skydiving, all you need to throw a death one time, and there's a weight limit. But I tell you what happened, I was in a bar with my best friend. He's a very good looking dude, right? He looks like John Hamm with a bunch of neck tattoos. Yeah, he's a piece of ass. We're in this bar, and this young woman keeps looking at me. Appropriate age. That's a weird detail to add, right? It's like if you checked into a hotel and they were like, we washed the sheets. Like, well, now I kind of think you don't. We're in this bar, and I go, she's looking at me, right? And he goes, yeah, she is. And I go, what do you think she wants? Because I didn't bring cash. Yeah. And he goes, well, she probably thinks you're cute. Go talk to her. And I go, oh, I don't know, man. I'm more the kind of spider who likes to cast his web and let the flies get caught. And I realized that makes me sound like the kind of dude who murders prostitutes. And he says, just go talk to her. The worst thing she can say is no. And that's not true. She did say, you look like you smell like shit. Which is worse than no. I'll never see her again, but I hope she's dead. Guys, thank you very much. I'm Shane Torres. I'll be back in a little bit. You ready for the show or what? Last show of the tour, come on! We're in a church, let's all swear together. Say your favorite swear on 3. 1, 2, 3, ha! All right, everybody, give it up, Petey!
Take any pictures, feel free.
I'm sticking to the concrete, pulling my teeth. We go on walks, we go on long walks, but we don't really talk about anything. We go on walks, we go on long walks, but we don't really talk about anything. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. I bet you've never fucking ever seen a grown man cry. I bet you've never fucking ever seen tears come from these eyes. Said I'm too afraid to live, but I'm still scared to death of dying. We go on walks, we go on long walks, but we don't really talk about anything. We go on walks, we go on long walks, but we don't really talk about anything. Ooh. Lancaster. How are you doing, Lancaster? Woo! All right. Very good, Lancaster. Thank you. I'm doing good, Lancaster. I'm doing good. First time here in Lancaster. And you? Yeah? Nice. I didn't know there was any other way to say it. This song is about, one time I was in a relationship and it was loveless, and I was in it for 5 years, and every morning I would pray that I got cheated on. And then one day it actually happened. And I was like, oh my fucking God, what else could I do? I should use these powers for something else other than that. That's fucking ridiculous. But that's just the type of guy that I was. It's the type of guy that I still am, still afraid of being, you know, it's just that thing where you just kind of sit in it, you know, and you don't really take any action. But I'm in a much better spot now, and I don't do that so much anymore. Yeah! But this song's about that. The moment to pass. Doesn't really matter how I feel. Between now and then, it always ends in. I'll wait for the morning to come. I can't really sleep right now, but at least I'm with someone I love, with someone I care about. Heard you take a class on breathwork, Did you get claw hands? Tell me, did you feel like a lobster or an ancient plant? Kind of feeling it without trying it, not on my own terms. I was in the grocery store crying, overwhelmed by choices. Wish I could control every nuance, every thought. Don't really got what it takes today to get up and put shoes on. Or be still, my heart, or be still. Be still, my heart, be still. I'll take a shot in the dark, a turn of the wheel. Ain't nothing horrible is gonna happen here. I'll put my hand on my chest. What a lovely mistake. Hazardous. I'll wait. 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 I'll wait, 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 I'll wait. Moment to pass. Doesn't really matter how I feel. Between now and then, it always ends. Thank you, Lancaster. Who's excited to see Medium Build in the house? Hell Hell yeah. He's fucking nuts. It's crazy. I swear to God, it's really awesome. It's been awesome to play next to him every night and just be a fan and watch. Listen, and watch and listen. It's been truly. It's crazy. It's really nuts. And that's that. It's nuts. Yeah. His voice is just like nuts. It's crazy. He's like a real fucking singer, you know? Which is cool. Venmo. Saw you at lunch with so-and-so. Then you saw a movie with your cousin, eating popcorn and your phone sounds buzzing up. Apple TV slideshow. Yeah, we can never from the remote. So I don't need you anymore. Check the couch, man, check the floor. Never doing this again. And I can't see my fingertips. Guess I didn't eat dinner. Frothing at the mouth, looking like a real winner. Yahoo! At the warehouse party. At the warehouse party. Same damn warehouse party. She was standing right in front of me. Count my blood, cut off my fingers and leave my thumbs, cause I need more oxygen in my lungs. Run around town giving 2 thumbs up, cause everything I write sounds dumb. I came to kick some ass and now I'm fresh out of gum. Remember when Amy made a conversation? Hey, where we all have to we go back to where we're from. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Popcorn and your phone starts buzzing on. It ain't me on the other end. It ain't me on the other end. It ain't me on the other end. Not fucking on now, not giving in. Woo. Not fucking on now, not giving in. Not fucking on now, not giving in.
Yeah! Woo!
Hell yeah, Lancaster. You guys are lit. Lancaster. For those of you that really care about that, have you tried not caring? It's always an option. And that's true for anything in life. But I get having pride in your zone, you know? But at what cost? Because tonight was, the cost was a 33-year-old man being very nervous behind stage. That I was gonna mispronounce Lancaster. Phonetically, you know it doesn't make any fucking sense. You know, in Walk the Line, when there's like, before Johnny goes on, he thinks about everything in his whole life. I was just pacing back and forth there thinking about how to pronounce Lancaster. So, just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna play one more tune and then Nick's gonna come on for a little bit. And then after that, I'm gonna be back on and we're gonna do some shit together. How does that sound? Nick tuned my guitar before I came on, and did a good job. But I knew it would only last one song. That's the problem. See, that's the problem you run into when you don't know how to tune your own guitar and you have to play more than one song. It's not something it's not something I'm just gonna. All right. Sweet. This is one of the first songs I ever wrote. It's on the first EP I ever released, and I've never played it live. So let's. Yeah, I tried to ask your mother, but she could never tell me where you'd been. Your sister and your brother are far too old to remember back then. But love is in your ears and in your heart. And life is just a space for them to part. This is the start. This is the start. This is the start. This is the start. Be a father, 2035 with a basement full of water, saying, Dad, what's this? I found one of your tapes. Were you really this nutty back when you were 28? Saying, oh my God, I was just being dramatic, drinking all week and then on Sunday I would panic, babe. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about your brain, but you got it from your daddy. Now you're probably feeling the same, don't you know? Thank you, Lancaster. I'll be right back. Next up next. You guys rock. Thanks.
Give it up for Petey, everybody! Really gets you in the feelings, doesn't it? I know. So maybe you'll appreciate how difficult the task I have at hand is. All right, we're gonna swear again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Good, good. Now I will start my chosen art. I did not recognize there's a child over there. Hi, he waved you there. I'm getting sick, bro, yeah. You probably have new words I haven't even heard of yet. Like mukbang. Anyways, this next 10 minutes of comedy will be on The Tonight Show next week, so yes. If it doesn't go well, you have taken all the confidence I had. Here we go. Oh my God, what a pleasure to be here at The Tonight Show! Can't believe it, dream come true. Jimmy's right there. Anyways, had a birthday last week.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, yes. 24. What if that was true? Like, Jesus Christ, this kid is gonna smoke it to the filter. My big concern as I get a touch older is I don't want to be an angry person, because I feel myself, I don't know how to say it outside of being like, I am prepared to be upset. Does anybody else have this energy? Like, I just wake up in the morning ready to fucking lose it. Like, rock hard with grief and anger. Like, and I just, like, I'll get a coffee and there'll be someone in front of me. I'm like, of course this fucking cock's gonna get his skull. Which is a reasonable thing for the setting. And it's not good, you know, and I don't want to be that way. And I'm also very scared that when I lose it, it's just gonna go viral. You know, like, I'm afraid I'm gonna just end up like one of these dudes you see going nuts in a CVS, just screaming wild shit like, last week the toothpaste was on aisle 5, what the fuck? Well, clearly that's about something else. Because the thing that sucks about that more than anything with these people is when they lose it, that is the worst moment they ever have. And that's all anybody knows them for. Can you imagine your worst shit and the whole world seeing it? Just think of it like, we'd just be like, oh my God, fuck, I know you from that video. You're slipped on a dookie. I don't want to be that. But you get tested. And I'll tell you what happened. So I live in New York City. Heard of it, hillbillies? And I just bought my first apartment in the East Village. Yes, I do well. And it's small, it's just 3 bedrooms. Private garden. But I'm leaving my place, and I'm on a bike. Electric. And I think you can probably tell this by looking at me, but cycling is not one of my natural gifts, you know? So I always wear a helmet, I don't run lights. I think if you are bad at something, you should at least be polite while you're doing it. It's a good rule of thumb, right? So I'm going down a one-way, and there's another guy on another bike, regular, poor, and this motherfucker is going the wrong way down a one-way, and he is vaping, texting, and listening to the loudest fucking music I have ever heard in my life. This is 4 activities to my 1, and he is just coming straight at me like an idiot missile, like texting away like a fucking goon. And I see him, and I'm prepared to be upset, you know? I know this, and in my head, I'm just like, don't freak out. Your whole goal this year is to not end up on blood pressure medication. You know, like, don't be that guy. And he's getting closer and closer, and he's like 100 yards away. It's like 300 feet American. Guess we don't really need to know conversion rates anymore with the tariffs. But can I say this? Look, I know I look like I've been calling it the Gulf of America for a while. But I fucking hate that dude. Not why I said it. But, and stay with me. I kinda get him. And that doesn't mean I agree. You can understand something you hate, you know? And this is what I get, like, no one ever tells that dude no. You know, like, no one. We all know that. And so why wouldn't he think he can do whatever the fuck he wants? You know, like, every morning I get coffee, and every morning I say to myself, do not get a cinnamon roll. But no one is there to tell me no. And every morning I leave with an amount of baked goods that would make you think I was grieving my child. So I understand why he is how he is. You know, like, if somebody, like, I get why he's just like, yeah, I want Greenland, fucking gimme. Like, you know, so I get it. The story is still about a bicycle. But, so he's coming at me, this guy on his bike, and he's like 20 feet away, and I go, say something now, because he might actually hit you. But be polite, you know, be a human being. There's a way to do things. And so I was pretty pleased with myself. Very politely, I said, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And then he yelled back, whatever I want, bro. And then he just rode off, and I was like, fuck, he won the argument. I have not been able to let that go. It is truly all I've thought about for months. I am 2 to 3 degrees internally warmer just telling you this story. Do you know how fucking infuriating it is to be right and lose an argument? Oh my, when I blew out the candles on my cake, I wish something bad happened to his child. I hate him, because I have nowhere to put it, you understand? I understand it is not the greatest injustice that has ever been. I don't think it deserves a march, but it hurts to hold it in. Because there's nowhere to put until one day. I wish I could just not think about it. That's all I do is think. My brain is 1,000 miles an hour. It's not all brilliant shit, but a lot of my thoughts are like, oh, what if my cat barked? Just once, I'd love to see it, you know? Well, because it would be nice to not think. Like, you ever look at an idiot and think like, seems all right. Just to not have dread. You know, because idiots get sad, but they're not worried in some kind of existential way. They're more like, eggs are $8, I got 9. All right, you know, like, I would love to just, I have an ex-girlfriend. I have several. I do well. But she would do this thing where we'd be like on the couch or like laying in bed, you know, and she would look at me very sweetly with like a lot of love and tenderness because the relationship was still good, you know, because she hadn't finished turning into her mother. It's a perfect joke and you should have given it more. Sorry I wrote a joke that's a mirror, girls. Yeah, it's a good bit. You're afraid of being like them. I know. It's really good. A little levity might help the crow's feet. Oh, pipe down. Get all fucking Philadelphia on me. Yep, that's the one you know. Go Birds. You realize that's the dumbest sounding chant. Go Birds! It's like something a 4-year-old would say. Anyway, what was that? Oh yeah. But my ex, she'd look at me, and this is what she'd do. She would just look at me very sweetly, and then she would just go, I'm gonna zone out now. I said, okay. And then she would just and fucking no one was home. She could just turn herself off. That's fucking crazy. What, did you unplug yourself from something? Like I would love that. Every night when I go to sleep, I look at a water stain in my ceiling like, oh, is that in the shape of Israel? What's going on over there? It'd be awesome, man. I try everything to turn it off. I tried meditating. Anyone in here do that? Yeah, you do? You take something from it? Good for you. I don't dog it. I think it's a cool practice. It just doesn't work for me. Every time I've tried to meditate, this is what happens. I sit down on the floor, and right then I'm like, you look like a fucking asshole right now. Sitting on the floor like a stupid prick. And I go, fuck that, just focus on your breath. And I sit down and go, focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. And I make it 15 seconds before I'm like, focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Oh, I get knocked out. I'm up again. Who the fuck can turn their head off? That's unfortunate. Do you sit on the floor when you meditate? Sometimes, but not all the time. Do you have a favorite place to sit? Outside is a good sit. Yeah, I'm a couchman. I prefer the couch. You got a favorite sit, pal? Couch is good. Couch is good. Jill? Yeah. What? Piggyback ride. Disgusting. You know what sit I've always wanted to try? I think it looks so great. You ever been at like a house party, in the kitchen? Best place every time at a house party kitchen. You're just in there talking, just talking. Just not letting anyone get a word in. And some dude will just come in and pop themselves up onto the countertop. Oh my God. Like, where do you get that kind of confidence? Pour me a glass of that. I would love to be sit on a counter guy. I saw a guy do it. He just joined our conversation and he goes, "Hi, I'm Tyler." And I was like, "You sure are." I said it in front of women, that was trying to get to sleep with me. And here's the thing. I think I got what it takes to be sit on a counter guy. Look, I'm very strong. I got wide hands, so I think I, set a good base. I really think I got it. I think I can pull it off. But I'll tell you this right now. If I don't make it on the first try, I am not coming back from that. It's like, oh, fucking elbows! Guys, thank you so very much. That was a treat. You ready for a little more? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my new friend, Nick. You might know him as Medium Bill.
What's up, fuckers? How y'all doing? Nice. Today's my birthday, so You didn't even get to the second half. Today's my birthday, so they're like, fuck yeah. I was like, so I'm not playing. I'm playing songs for me today. Sometimes they're for you, but I'm feeling sentimental. Called my mom and my dad, said good job. You guys did great. It's been awesome. Sorry for all the songs about you. You did your best. My dad just got off from an 11-hour shift. When he gets home, I lose our TV privileges. Mom's stressed out trying to make sure everyone gets fed. Big boys numbing out on the PlayStation. kitchen again. I'm in my room, making action figures kiss. In my room, learning the guitar, playing with my dick. I'm in my room, wondering if I could ever get so rich that I'd never feel alone when I'm at home. In my room. TGI Monday, I can see my friends again. I quote the Matrix, so I seem interesting. My mom called your mom so you could ride home on my bus. She'll melt some cheese on chips and then I got plans for us. In my room, check out this poster, the entire Simpsons cast. In my room, I got this weird outtake, man, if you just wanna laugh. In my room, maybe you could sleep over. Hey, I just gotta ask, and then we could spend the night talking about life. In my room, I am sacred, I am safe, I am free. In my room, I get to dream of who I really wanna be. In my room, there's a kid who tried on all his brother's clothes, who hates the way he looks and is bad at saying no, who's trying so damn hard to never let it show. And sometimes he's alone when he's at home. Hell, right? Cool. So, yeah. Great. Look at you guys. Awesome. Hi. Sweet faces. Yeah. Thanks for coming. Saturday night. Today is kind of the start of the big birding season for the summer. So it's nice for those of you to make the push in after a long day of birding. You guys have some beautiful starlings out back. Nice chirp. Yeah. Can you tell I got sober and that's all I can do now? They don't have to cheer. It's cool. It's fine. I hit a lot of rocks on the way down. But yeah, those are the things I care about now, are birds, and not even trying to pronounce your town. No, it's good. Pete was putting a G, like a really nice G in it. That's right? Okay. That's the kind of shit I don't like. That's them silent G's, man. No, I mean, Pennsylvania at large has just fucked up words. We went through a town, or maybe there was an exit for a town. Is it a town called Trexler? Why? Why are you putting an X where it doesn't need to be? I'm from Georgia. Everything is like blah 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 borough, or like somethingville. Y'all are like, let's throw some X's and some silent G's in. Fuck you. Okay, great. This is off to a good start. Intercourse PA. Nice. Fuck yeah. That'd be a good knuckle tap. Fuck yeah. I was downstairs trying out. Love that. That's when someone says something kind of mid, you just go, love that. I'm gonna take you down. The second half of the show is gonna be really funny and silly. But while I have you, I'll try some of my shit, some of my bummer guy stuff. Yeah, I was really mean to myself for a long time. And I think birthdays, I fucking hate birthdays. It's a lot. It's like pressure to be awesome, and everybody texts you that hasn't texted you. My dentist texted me. I don't go to them anymore because I moved out of state. Last text I got from them, last birthday. That's how you know the friendship's not fresh. But it is nice to be cared for. But the problem with me historically is that I didn't care for me. And I was really good at going and fetching care from other people and believing that it would in turn be mine. But that is just using people, and you end up just hurting people's feelings and hurting yourself. And fuck, man, liking yourself is a weird thing because it feels cocky, especially as a 34-year-old white guy. It's like, I need to be good to me. It's like, people have been good to you, bro. Historically, you've been fine. But then I was really mean to me, you know? And I've been working on it. And it's nice. But I like sometimes time traveling back to these old tunes I wrote when I was not, being super kind to myself, and just checking on that guy. And trying to I don't know, shine a light on him and just give a little love in this weird universe, because I'm fine now. Like, I'm not, not healed or fixed or whatever, but like, I love me. I'm having a good little time with me. Like, for the first time in my life, like, I'm not self-medicating, and I'm not texting anyone romantically, and I'm not filling my time with fucking numbing agents and bullshit, and I'm like sleeping alone, and like my phone doesn't buzz, and I'm like, I walk away from it for a whole day, and it's incredible. And I notice shit, and I call my mom, and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. She sent me a picture of 2 years ago. We were on tour. My mom came to see us, and I got fucking hammered. I'm 31 years old, 32 years old was the birthday party, and we were on tour with these Scottish boys, and we got so fucked up, my mom had to peel my cowboy boots off in the hotel. You know how fucking weird that is? Your 70-year-old mother peeling your shoes off because you had to go hang with the boys. Fuck. And no shade if you're still in your mommy's pulling my boots off era. I wish you good luck. I hope that's intimate. But, yeah. I find that all my charm wears off after a couple drinks. Anyone with their antennas up can see that I'm high. A fat broke loser with dishonest thoughts of being somebody. A sad dude looking for a ticket to ride. I wonder why my nephew scared me so much, and then I figured it out. I hate myself so much, why would I make a new me? Maybe he'll be better and upgrade to stand out. A college essay who overcomes his upbringing. Well, I used to talk to Jesus, now I'm drunk and talking to myself. Used to think I was someone, now I see that I'm someone else. Used to think I was Jesus, sent down here as God's own son. Thought that everybody loved me, now I see I was the only one, the only one. Got it was clear that we had drifted apart. I wonder what kind of plans God has for you basic bitches. People spend their whole life trying to fall in love. Me, I spend my time scheming ways to put an end to myself. Or at least pull a blanket over all of this noise. But I ain't gonna give the ghost up till my name's in your mouth. Not because you love me, because you can't escape my voice. Well, I used to talk to Jesus, now I'm drunk, I'm talking to myself. Used to think I was someone, now I see that I'm someone else. Used to try to act like Jesus, and down here's God's own son. Thought that everybody needed me, now I see I was the only one, the only one. Maybe I'll get better someday when I get all this shit out of my head. Maybe I'll get famous, take a bunch of pills and wind up dead. Who knows? I know, oh I know, I'm the only one. The only one. The only one. And this is the part where the credits come at the Netflix thing. Help! Hey! Lights on, please. People move out. Lights, water, people, anyone who's a medical professional. Lights, please. House lights, thank you. House lights. Love you. Don't be sorry. This happens. This is a good reminder. It's fucking hot as fuck in here. Drink some waters. Don't lock your legs. Sorry, that was a heavy tune. That's a good reminder. Good shit. That was very fast. You guys are good. That was awesome. Thank you. I'll play something sweet. Chill out, y'all. God.
I'm good right here.
Big breath in. Big breath out. A little shake. One more big in. Hold it. Out. It's dedicated to some friends of mine. Fuck, I just love laughing with you. The way your face gets all scrunched up. Fuck, I just love staring at you. When you're chewing on your tongue, I get anxious when the sun goes down. Gotta get stoned so I can sleep. And when the nasty thoughts come rushing into me, knowing you exist takes a load off me. Fuck, I just love snacking with you, seeing what you did. Fuck, I just love teasing on you and calling you a bitch. I get heady and I think too much. I get loud when I drink, and when the nasty thoughts come rushing into me, knowing you exist takes a load off me. Just know you exist takes a load off me. Aaron, should do it now. Get that over that goddamn chair. We don't need another one. It's cute as fuck. This is a song you guys don't know. It's going to come out in a couple of weeks. Think I got a crush on my drug dealer. He's so cute when he gets high. so cool when she makes drinks, and I don't know if it shows. Sitting with her is the best I've felt all day. We go on and on and on, looking for someone. We go on and on and on, looking for someone. We go on and on and on, looking for someone. We go on and on and on. Yeah. That I'm love, that songwriter. He says everything I feel, and I just know that we'd be close if our two paths ever got crossed up for real. So I got a crush on my drug dealer. I'll be right back. Hey guys, love you guys. St. Torres.
A woman gets the vapors and a marriage proposal? Jesus Christ. And I gotta come up here and be like, oh, why don't everything bagels cost more? Is that not weird to y'all? They're the only thing, come with everything, cost the same as it coming with nothing. You guys know what bagels are, right? Jewish donuts? Like Look, I'm not up here saying the earth is flat. That's weird. Name another thing that comes with everything that costs the same as it coming with nothing. It is crazy to me that you are not erupting in applause. Look, I'm from a town called Crowley, Texas. Not a lot of bagel shops where I come from. So I moved to New York City to make it, which I did. Yeah, it wasn't even that hard. And I get there, and I walk into one of their fine Jewish bodegas. I say, hey, Rabbi. Making small talk, you know, like, oh, I love how y'all put the frosting in the middle. You boil these? Word. And after a little bit, he says to me, he go, well, what kind of bagel would you like? And I say, well, what do you suggest? And then he goes, well, the everything bagel is our most popular bagel. And I was just like, well, here comes the upsell. I say, how much more is it? And he go, it's the same. I said, I beg your pardon? And he go, it's the same as any other bagel. And I know a bargain when I hear it. So I say, I'll have that. And then I wait for 5 minutes, and he hands me a piece of foil, just warm enough to remind me that I've not been intimate with a woman for some time. I open it up expecting everything. Career, someone to talk to. Instead, it's just a piece of old bread with 4 different kinds of specks on it. You guys think it's weird you won't go to the funeral of everyone you've ever fucked? Yeah, I didn't think the bagel joke would end that way either. Kind of weird to think about though, isn't it? Definitely better than going to the funeral of everyone you've ever fucked. What a creeper move that would be. You just show up to some rainy graveyard and some guy's like, how did you know my wife? And you just gotta be like, taught her that thing you like. The old south mouth kiss. That's a butthole. That's it for me, guys. I appreciate it. What do you say? You ready for it? Everybody drink plenty of water. Let's get them up here. Come on. Give it up for Petey and Nick. Look at these guys. I guess I'll stand.
What the hell?
Yeah. I don't get a chair.
Oh, you have a chair.
I don't have a chair. No. Far be it from me to take another man's throne. Thank you. Everybody, this is Benji. He's shooting the shot.
Are you guys aware?
It is shorter. It is a shorter. And I can't help but think you did that on purpose. This is
Hey, dude.
I can't reach
Hey, dude.
so far.
Here, touch here. Just touch here and then we can date.
We achieve. Okay. Well, do you want to tell me how it goes, or do you want me to tell
Well, tonight's gonna be weird. Welcome to the start of the show. All that hijinks and fun good times was just the appetizer.
Yeah, what happened during your set, Nick?
He almost
Nothing. It was uneventful.
he almost killed a woman with his song.
And then brought one woman love.
Yeah. You don't know. You work
Yeah, I
in
learned how to say Lancaster.
How is
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Lancaster?
Okay, so this is the last night of the tour. This is our 10th show in 2 weeks. And we've been having a film crew out with us. They're making a documentary.
March of the Penguins 2. Blood in the snow.
Yeah, exactly that. You nailed it. Michael, if I could have Shane's microphone in my wedge so I can hear those crispy jokes good and nice.
I'm a talent.
Anyway, you guys are the biggest crowd we've played, so this is gonna be weird. Yes.
Sure.
Don't cheer yet.
Yeah. We didn't say best. You are pretty great.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Saturday birthday show. Everybody gets to go home-ish after this. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play songs, we're gonna take questions, we're gonna goof around, we're gonna get up to some shit. If you wanna stretch, get some water, get a beer or whatever, please do. Do not just stay here and don't pee and be mad at us. Last night we played for some very beautiful hippies in Woodstock, New York, and we went a little long, and I could tell there was someone in their eyes who was mad at me. And I was like, you chose this.
Sorry we gave you more than enough.
Yeah.
But if you do got a question, raise your hand. One of us will call on you. It's a little easier. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of chaos. All right?
Yeah. Okay. So, how do you want to? You want to just punch this thing up? You want to just fucking just absolutely send it like freak out? Play a song? I think so.
I would love it if it was just a Linkin Park cover right now. It starts with one.
Which is fun. I like what I like. Staring at shepherds in the dark flame in my eyes.
Yeah.
We were both done with the same things. How many sharp tacks does it take to make another fucking meal in the microwave? Are we the type of people who procreate? So you want a little cubby with half mom brain? They always love you with our last name. Steady source of meaning through all the change. Baby, I ain't even sure if I ate today. Yeah, I guess I'm just a bit of a goofball. But we don't joke around like we used to. It's hard to laugh when you feel the truth. When you see another path laid in front of you. When you see another path laid in front of you. Do I really want to live a life like this? Yeah, do I really want to marry the only person I've kissed since I was 20 years old? On a porch in New Orleans. God damn, it was a hell, and man, like hell, it was a scorcher. I remember that night. It was the night we met. We drank $3 Wendy's. Our existential dread, my head was on your chest. I remember you asked me, have you ever told a lie? Yeah, have you ever told a lie just for the hell of it? No, nothing that important, just some inconsequential shit like the raw day something happened with the people you're with. Just to make it come together, man, just to make your story fit. Yeah, I don't know why we do this. You know, life gets pretty hard, sometimes we lie to get through it, but your eyes are the truth, and our hearts are congruent to this very, very moment. I think that I love you, yeah, I love you. I think that I need you. Yeah, I think that I love you. And buy a little house, maybe have a couple kids, so I can learn what to be loved unconditionally. Is that selfish? No more than drinking 20 beers and getting 10 neat shellfish on the Mississippi River. In my head it's like a riddle, where anxiety and narcissism meet somewhere in the middle. Am I a socio or empath? I've been erect since I was little. My own grandfather's funeral anthem let out a little giggle. I was just a little boy, fucking relaxed, man, it happens. I was just 6 years old, couldn't handle the sadness and neither could anyone else. And neither could anyone else. Oh yeah!
Raise your hand if you got a question or two. Like, there's 400 of it. Yes, back here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bad. Get off. Get off. It's so weird having the thing that like makes your career be the thing that's like the worst, definitely the worst thing in the world. Like, it's fucking crazy. Instagram too. Get off it. There ain't nothing good on there.
Except for us.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
No, it fucking sucks. I feel lucky that we have careers based off of it, but I hate it.
It's just doing a bad thing. Like when I'm on Instagram, I'm like, I might as well be in fucking prison. Like, so I swear to God, you could be the most beautiful place in the world. If you're in prison or like if you're on the beach in Hawaii, you're still just going like this. Like your neck hurts and you're looking at a blue light that's bad for your eyes. You're reading some infographic that's confusing and you're like, am I a bad person? And it's just all bad. So yeah, if it all goes away, I'll find something else to do.
Yeah, over here, I see you right there, sir.
How did you guys get together and sort out this store?
TikTok.
Shit!
Yeah, I saw Pete on TikTok, and then I laughed my ass off, and then I clicked the Spotify link, and then I felt my ass off, and then yeah, I saw him play at South by a couple years ago, and then I just like DM'd him a couple times, and he got back to me.
I saw Nick, beautiful clip of Nick on Instagram, and I felt things that I didn't even know I was capable of feeling. And it was one of the best days of my life. And now here we are. We're actually, all three of us are very genuine, very good friends, and that's real. So anyway, TikTok, Instagram, it's all good. It's good.
I met Nick the day the tour started. But I feel like we are very good friends now, truly. And I met Petey at a festival we were both on, and then we became fast friends over carrier pigeon, TikTok. Yeah, and that's pretty much how it happened. We came together. What about you over here bouncing up and down like it's
Tell me about two dudes.
Oh.
The song.
who
Two
you?
dudes gone fishing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, cool.
you guys are already getting heat on.
How'd that come about?
Well, when we played a show in
I'll
Houston.
take this one.
I mean, Shane, do you feel a little left out of the two dudes thing?
No, it's fine.
It should have been three dudes, right?
Yeah.
But what would I have contributed?
Well, the fucked up thing about is that this documentary actually involves four dudes, right? So Pete and I.
Myself and our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Let's bring Jesus on out here. Come on.
Give it up for Lucas, everybody.
This is his house.
Hey everybody, I got a big surprise for my roommate for the past 2 weeks, Shane.
So yeah.
Do you mind?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. Well, you know.
Oh, I fucking hate this.
It's kind of fucked up.
I really.
Obviously, Pete and I are the stars, and we
I'm
have.
more the Don Rickles to their Sammy Davis.
Yeah,
right?
we are. We have like the top penthouse at the hotel, the Courtyard Marriott, and these fuckers are just shoveling the coal in the furnace to make sure our beds stay hot. But they've become fast friends, and Lucas is our merch person, but also our driver and our laugh factory, and then Shane.
Also an established influencer on Instagram.
Yes, you might have seen him reviewing cold brew, and
Yeah, most people don't know me, but the people that do, they go like this.
you're that guy. How do you know if it's you?
I don't. I have no idea.
Well, we thought we'd do a little treat here for Shane.
Oh.
Shane's fans.
I think the honest thing is that Shane was the only one not here while we were getting tattoos, so.
No, I got a tattoo.
And then we're in the goddamn streets.
What is happening right now? Don't. You got. That's the dumbest thing you could.
Shane's.
I call my fans Shaniacs, and he got a tattoo on his leg.
Number one Shaniac. And here's mine, Shane. Here's one.
Peter.
Not me, no.
All right, Matthew, give me my $100 now.
That's
We wrote this song. Well,
that's very.
4 dudes. That's Fitzgerald Chepsworth on the socials. He will be influencing you. And,
I can't believe he got that tattooed on him.
dude, we're all fucking.
Trump 2028 on his leg. That's fucking crazy.
Basically, we wrote a song called 2 Dudes before the tour because we knew that the tour was going to be this like go be boys together, but we didn't know that we were going to fall in love with more dudes. So we wrote this song about like us becoming friends, and like Pete and I had met like 2 times before, and I would say almost every dream in the song is true now, except for these 2 fucking lovebirds who've been.
It's crazy. You don't.
Shane's never, being a stand-up comedian, they're obviously very wealthy, and they don't have to share rooms with like.
I usually do not.
And you've had to sleep with that guy every night.
Yeah, every night.
And what's he do in bed?
No, lose 10 pounds. No. We're talking about how you're always on Raya like it's meth.
Anyway,
Right.
here's our 2.
Yeah.
But when we say 2, feel 4. You know, like spiritually lean in to more dudes, because that's again what the world needs, right? More fucking dudes. I'm gonna bum it out tonight. A little less rockin'. Let's just fucking take them there. Let's feel it. Last 2 dudes ever. 2 dudes gone fishing, best friends on a mission. This might be the best it'll ever get. 3 weeks, trail walking, sore feet, shit talking. This might be the best it'll ever get. Shit. Shit. It's been a minute since we had some alone time. I wonder if you're still the same person. You moved away, we both gained weight. I got engaged, but you called it off. And I'm scared cause you know me well enough to where I gotta show up. Yeah, I gotta show up. And I really haven't been too honest with anyone in a long time. Guess that I can start right now. 2 dudes, gone fishing, best friends, on a mission. This might be the best it'll ever get. 3 weeks, trail walking, sore feet, shit talking. This might be the best it'll ever get. I like the way the sun feels on my skin, but I like the way you're trying to get under it. Do anything to reach the bottom of everything, 'cause I just wanna cast my line, and I just wanna pack another lift. 2 dudes, on a mission. This might be the best it'll ever get. 3 weeks, trail walking, sore feet, shit talking. This might be the best it'll ever get. This is nothing more than everything to me. Hanging on the edge of yesterday with mountaineers. Man, and I've got gratitude for all the dumb shit that we went through to get all the way out here. Watching the trees, me and you and everything. again. This might be the best it'll ever get. Best it'll ever get. Best it'll ever get.
This might be the best it'll ever get.
It's the best it'll ever get.
This might be the best it'll ever get.
This might be the best it'll ever get.
I sure hope it's not the best it'll ever get.
This might be the best it'll ever get.
This might be the best it'll ever get.
Hope it's not the best it'll ever get.
This might be the best it'll ever get. I hope it's not the best it'll ever get. Good one, boys. That was great. Oh, questions? Phrase them. Yes. Does more of your songwriting come from scars or open wounds? And how do you know when it's ready to be let out?
That's a great question. I think I start with the open wound. Like that's when I beep, 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 right? I feel something intensely and then I'm just like, oh fuck. And then I dump it into my notes app and then I don't think it takes me a minute to separate. So then like I think the scarring comes and then I'm able to like process it and be like, is this something I want to put out? I've learned my lesson over the years of like dumping angry, toxic, bitter shit, and I don't want to do that. So now I like look at it and be like, do I want to sing this to these fuckers for the next 20 years? And then I get to go, no, and then I throw it away. So open wound, always open, dump the feelings. It's good, get it out, feel your shit. Then remember that feelings are liars and then scars have more. A scar is a story, and I want to be in the business of telling stories, whether they're fully mine or they're yours or they're a fictional world that feels human. That's a better business than farming my active pain, because then I have to be actively in pain to generate income, and I don't want to do that anymore.
Love that. Love that. Do another question real quick. Somebody's got one? Yes, I see you back there, ma'am. What comes next? Well, I mean, that's 6 dudes. Pretty. How could they possibly top it?
Pete, what comes next, buddy?
You know, no one can say for sure, you know? I have no idea what's gonna happen.
4 more dudes.
I'm getting married in a month.
That's sweet.
Thanks.
I'm taking a break. After tomorrow, I have 2 months off, which I am filling with doing a festival next week and then making an album. But in my calendar, it was like May 12th to July 12th, nothing. And I'm bad at stopping, but I'm gonna make an album. How about you?
My tour continues. I go to New Orleans tomorrow. And
Woo!
then
Fuck yeah.
And then I'm on the road till the end. Which could be pretty much any weekend I choose. But no, yeah, lots of tour dates, new podcast, new scripted show coming out. So that's exciting.
Are you gonna miss Lucas?
Am I gonna miss Lucas?
Yeah. Who's gonna look at Riot in your room?
I've had women who were deeply in love with me never think of doing something like that. So I will miss Lucas a lot, but I feel like he's gonna be in my feed all the fucking time. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, once you see that mustache, you can't unsee
He's so
it.
fun. He's so fun. Yeah, let's right back there. Over here to the right. Yes, sir.
Petey, I have information for you and that question.
Yeah.
I was listening to 90 pounds of Pete and you at the same time. I didn't know it was you.
Oh yeah.
Disappeared from Spotify right now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Second question, how long does it take you to edit the video of your comedy videos?
No, I don't edit them. Director Crane edits them. Yeah. It takes him about 2 hours. When he was vaping, it took him 1 hour. Yeah. He's no longer doing that, and we love that. And now it takes him 2 hours, sometimes 3. And that's fine. An hour. Yeah, any longer than that, it's like, what the fuck are we doing, man? We're 33 years old.
You can really lose the juice on it. Yeah. Like, why did I ever?
I think too hard about what's actually going on. We filmed a Puff Sullivan sketch at my old high school once, and the fucking sophomore cross country team like ran by, and we like hit our cameras like, I can't let them see us doing this shit. It's embarrassing. But yeah, we like to keep it snappy.
Someone was short over here. Yes, there you are. What's my favorite bird? Oh, right now, well, you know, I'm into the stock birds. I'm into the birds I see a lot, like the robins. Like, I just love a robin, and my neighborhood in Nashville is just like all robins, mockingbirds, and cardinals. And so every morning I wake up to just that vibe, and the robin is also the bird that's in the opening sequence of Twin Peaks. And so, like, every time I see a robin with that fucking orange breast, I'm just like, there you are. She's dead. Wrapped in plastic. Like, that's my favorite. Yeah, actually, I didn't own Crocs when I wrote that lyric. So my friend bought me these and bought me all the charms. My brother and his kids are big Croc people. I feel like it's like near a Disney adult. And I think they're chuggy, you know? But then like gay Zoomers have kind of co-opted them away from like the like pseudo outdoorsy millennials. And I like that. So I like all the fucking queers with their little Crocs, and I feel like I'm in the middle, because obviously I'm a millennial, but I'm, you know, trying to fit in with my queer brethren. But yeah, these are just perfect shoes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate them. I fucking hate them. I hate them, but they're perfect.
People seem to like them. What song are you gonna do next?
Oh, I do one now? Yeah. Okay.
Be your boy. Hey, Sandra.
I went to a pedicure. I got a pedicure this week. Thanks. Her name was Tori. It was in Portland, Maine, where they're huge fans of Lucas.
Really?
He got recognized like 6 times.
Yeah, there were just all these girls like, oh my god, you're the merch guy. And they loved him. It was fucking gross.
When I left you, got a tattoo, dyed my hair, lost my mind. My big brother gave me some mushrooms, ate the whole bag, baby, and I cried about Jesus, cried about James, cried about Nashville and all of the people I can't change. 'Cause baby, when it comes down to it, all I really wanted was control. Now that we're done, I'm moving. Give me back my soul, 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 and let go. When hurts, so better let you go. I spent so long letting people do it for me. Now I wanna do it on my own. There's a whole big world I haven't seen yet. Don't be mad if I tell you no. I'm just so fucking tired of being pushed around. Give me back my soul, 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 let it go, let it go, oh, let it go. That's Pete's favorite of mine. So
Good one.
that's for you. That's for
Yeah. Yeah. Let him know if you got him. Yeah, right here, sir.
Your last EP, I realized was stripped down versions of songs you've done before. Is that something that we can expect more of that sound in your next recording?
If you didn't hear that question, they're saying that I put out the Takeaways EP, which is just stripped versions of old tunes, and asking if y'all can expect more of that in the record. Yes, and the goal of that Takeaways thing is that will be a forever home for me to put. That playlist will just continue to grow with one takes of the catalog, and then the new record that I'm making, the goal is like I just booked like my buddy's shed, and the band is just gonna go there for like 10 days. And it's not fancy, we're not paying a bunch of money. I think there's gear there that works, but I'm not even sure. But yeah, I think I've just gotten in my own way for like a decade, trying to be like cool and make like sick productions. And I'm not a great engineer, and I actually don't want to be anymore. And I feel like medium build has just slowly turned into a thing where it's just like, I need to get the fuck out of the way and just put microphones up and just play the song and like bleed on the track and put it out. And like if I want to get into becoming a fucking studio wizard, I'll call it something else. But I've realized what y'all like about medium build is just me being me. So yes.
That's great. You got one over here.
His new record's gonna be called Chill Beats to Study and Relax To.
Yes, right over here, behind y'all.
We want to know if you really sex with your therapist.
We get that question a lot. They want to know if Nick really sexts with his therapist.
I did not sext with my therapist that I'm talking about in that tune. No, I had a sex dream about her, and I realized I needed to change therapists. But
I don't think you do.
no, Susie was great. We got to the point after 3 years where I was lying, and I would just ask her questions and see how long she would talk. And we broke it. You know, I broke it. I showed up like in a really raw place, and then after 2 years, I was like, "But Keith, like, how is he? You get that yard project done?" She's like, "Oh, you know he didn't." And then I'd just be like, "Tell me, girl."
You're just like, it's wine o'clock.
Yeah. That's when I knew it was done. But yeah.
It's good you could pull the trigger on it. Seriously, yeah. Over here, please. I saw you.
I had a ball at Coachella.
What's the difference between playing such a big crowd like Coachella and playing a little more intimate crowd like this?
I love small shows. This is too big, so don't cheer. We played for 75 people 2 nights ago. Nice. In a little house, and it was awesome. And this is great too, Billsville, Vermont. Yeah. but like when you play the big shows, like when we were opening for like Rainbow Kitten Surprise or like Louis Capaldi or whatever, you just like, you basically like black out and you just give it hell and you hope that it lands because you can't really see anyone, you can't see their eyeballs, and you can't really feel their energy. And that's a cool thing, but like this, like being able to read the room and like change the set, and yeah, I will always opt in for smaller rooms.
Yeah. What about you, Petey?
I feel quite the opposite, actually. I'm a pretty anxious guy, and so in a room like this, I really feel everything you guys are feeling. I don't know if you guys see me nursing that San Pellegrino Limonada back there, but I heard someone passed out, and I was like, I'm next. You know, I pass out real easily. One time I passed out because I just imagined what a hernia was. So I like a little separation, but you guys are making me feel actually real comfortable, and a lot of good immersion therapy for me on this tour, and I feel a lot better than I did before I started, and that's big. These guys are so awesome and confident on stage, and it's really made me feel a lot better about doing this today. So thanks you guys. You guys mind if I rip one real quick?
Yeah! Rip one, baby.
All right.
Yeah! Yeah! So I want the freedom to fuck off. In the middle of the ice tonight, squaring up and I'm taking the gloves off. Hell, what do I need? I need the freedom to smell that. This ain't relaxing. Think about way too much and don't point back. Fucking off takes money. Fucking off takes time. Been fucking off wrong my whole life, now I'm fucking off right. As I read the Bible sometimes, please don't make fun of me. Now I come that they may have life and have it abundantly. Yeah! So what do I want? I want the freedom to break down. In the middle of the street tonight, I'm freaking everyone out in this town. Hell, what do I need? I need the freedom to eat shit. 'Cause I'm at the table, but I don't really want to be here. 'Cause I went to college, and I like the beach. And I love to hate my country, man, I want to fight the hand that feeds me. So I'll pick up my stuff, and I'll leave forever. And I know misery loves company, so let's fuck off together! Sit still to appreciate my state in the spinning blades of a windmill. Hell, what do I need? I need the freedom to feel good. If happiness is a choice and I choose it every second if I could. I wanna be a real man. I wanna be a father. I'm so tired of thinking about me, man. I think I need to worry about a daughter. And I'll talk to God through her eyes. Please don't make fun of me. And I've come that they may have life and have it abundantly. And I've come that they may have life and have it abundantly.
record, USA, came out when I was on tour last year, and I was in London, and I was very depressed, and I just ripped my first European tour, and you can ask Pete, touring in Europe sucks ass.
USA.
It's not called Petey UK, that's for sure.
Goddamn right it's not. Redcoats.
It's not called Petey. How about a meat pie at 2 o'clock in the afternoon when you're jet lagged and haven't even had your morning toilette yet?
It's not called Petey. That's actually the best Guinness in this Shire, bro.
So, Peter, would you like some beans with breakfast?
Yeah. No.
But I had this like really shitty Airbnb, and they were whatever. And I was listening to that record, and I went to a session that day, and I was just like, I hate people. After you've been with people for a month, you need a break. But I was there on Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving Day, and they don't even fuck with that shit. After a while, we did. And it was sad. I was alone on Thanksgiving, and I went to a session because they don't have the day off, so it was just like work is normal. And so I show up, and the guy was like, "Yeah, we like shared a meat pie, and then and a warm beer." And then he was like, "And now what?" And I was like, "I just want to make a Petey song." And so I like mansplained Petey to this like the pastiest white guy you've ever seen. He's like, "Interesting, yes." Yeah, very angry, but funny. And I made this song, and so I feel like this song is also Pete's. I know we can't be cool forever. We can't stay plugged into life. I wanna listen, pay attention. Wanna fuck up and keep trying. I wanna write it down in pencil, just in case I change my mind. I'm always coming up with reasons. Everybody out here sucks, but last week I saw a concert, felt this universal crush. The kids were screaming in the theater, the band gave everything to us. I think the big pain of your 20s is not knowing where you fit. You've tried everything to feel something till you're not curious. So once you get a little money, you team up and make some kids. But your kids still have big questions. You'll be forced to pick a side. Do I tell them something easy? Or do I look them in the eye and say you can't be cool forever, but you can stay alive? Stay alive. Stay alive. Going for the outside. I can't be cool forever, but I can stay alive. Jesus was a carpenter, my daddy sold TVs. My mom watched other people's kids and anticipated. When we go down to get groceries, I would flip through magazines, and I wish that I was skinny. Wish I was born to someone else. Even now I play pretend, rather put a mirror on myself. But it's time to bite the bullet. This ain't heaven, this ain't hell, it's just life. Still alive, going way outside. I can't be cool forever, but I can stay alive, bitch, stay alive.
Right. Does anybody up top have a question?
No.
Too good for us up there. Yes, sir, right here in the center. Oh, you love me from the Comedy Cellar? Yeah, see, I do well. I'm not. Thank you very much. Can Petey play haircut? Can I sing my? Mia's part, right?
Whoa.
Said, hey there, darling. Damn, that's a haircut. I don't think I could do it.
I don't know Mia's part. I'm fake.
Well, I have a phone that can look up lyrics.
It's not how it works, and how phones work, Shane.
Okay.
Also, no one here, I mean, these guys need a haircut, probably. Sorry.
No.
I'm stupid.
No, it was a good bit. They didn't give it what it deserved. You could send your wash to this haircut every 2 weeks.
Yesterday, someone asked who would play us in movies, and they said Jared Leto for Peter. But the whole time I was watching your earlier set from up there, I was thinking that you would be a dead ringer for a Rasputin movie right now. That absolute satanic sex freak. I could see you not dying.
I don't understand the reference.
Hell yeah, dude. Play us a song, Peter.
Yeah!
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna play haircut. Do you know the lyrics to the second half? Yes. You guys do?
You guys all know them? You could all sing
Oh,
them.
can you shout them when the time comes? I don't know it. Okay.
I love when he gets pressured and just
I was in a corner life crisis and I couldn't explain how they're feeling so different about all the same things. Remember that summer that I shaped my head just to prove that I had control over something. I played The Sims till I was 21. I had a little life that I always wanted till you dragged me along in your best friend's party where the conversation always started with, hey there, darling, did you get your haircut? I think I cut damn near every last one of them. I make jokes when I've been feeling uncomfortable. Am I alright? I really think I'm in trouble. Alright, go! Sure you can touch it, and yes, it's so soft. No, I don't feel different, I just feel fucking lost. Hey there, darling, did you get your haircut? I think I cut damn near every last one of them. I make jokes when I've been feeling uncomfortable. Am I alright? I really think I'm in trouble. Hey there, darling, did you get your haircut? I think I cut damn near every last one of them. I make jokes when I've been feeling uncomfortable. Am I alright? I really think I'm in trouble. Wow, that's sick. Thank you guys. Thanks for helping me out.
That was amazing.
I really liked it till they joined in.
You guys rock.
That was
That's
fucking
real
awesome.
special for me. Real special
Me
for
too.
me. Fuck yeah.
Do two quick ones, okay? Right up front here. Yeah, sure. That is my favorite song of yours.
Okay.
Yeah. What if you did Yoke?
Okay.
Or unless that's Unless that's some kind of regional methamphetamine you do up here.
It's like kratom, but better.
Yeah, kratom is how they would pronounce it here.
Yes, mustache.
What's the real life town that model train town is inspired by?
Oh, good for you.
It's basically my favorite movie of all time is Dungeons and Dragons, the Chris Pine movie. I saw it and I was crestfallen. I was immediately transported. And it's a world that I want to live in, and it's a world that I'm really excited about, and it's my favorite movie of all time. I'm dead serious. And I've told like 1 million people to watch this movie, and no one takes it seriously, no one takes me seriously, they don't watch it, and they don't believe me, and so that's kind of like the feeling of Model Train Town, the song, based on my love for that movie, and I seem to be the only one. Thanks for asking.
Let's take a quick one real quick. Yes. What is the song you feel most slept on from their catalogs or their own? Oh. Mine's probably Born to Run. Yeah. Which is an ironic name with my shape.
That last song that I played on for the first 4, This Is the Start, has it's my lowest streamed song by far. And that's because the recording sounds very bad. But I like it, and I think I want to re-record it.
I think that is exactly the thing. It's like we're shitty at making tunes. We're not shitty at writing tunes, but very bad at making them. And that's why I'm like stoked about my little process of putting out the little re-recordings. It's like Bigger that I put out last time. It was like one of my all-time favorite tunes, and no one listens to it because the recording is confusing as fuck. Yeah, Bigger Than We Were, or Reverse. Reverse is an oldie. All right, Yoke, yeah. Would you guys play Julian's guitar part then? Awesome, thanks guys. I guess it was better in the alternative. Then he wanted more than us. Always a roof, always food to eat. Penny of dogma stained love. 'Cause the yoke was so heavy, and the yoke was strong. 3 months away, saving savages. A dozen white hot memories. Wonder if I gave my youth, made some lifelong friends who no longer acknowledge me. 'Cause the yoke was so heavy, yeah, the yoke was strong. Out on my own, signing lease agreements, flexing my agency. yoke was so heavy. Yeah, the yoke was so. Yeah, the yoke was so heavy. Yeah, the yoke was so.
Holy shit, dude. What's it like to know teenagers lose their virginity to that?
I sat on that tune for 5 years because I was convinced, and still am, that anybody that wants to listen to a 5-minute fucking song about a guy's breakup with God, it's just such a bummer. Like, you think kids are making out to that?
I think people misinterpret art all the time. For God's sakes, there's cops with Punisher logos walking around. Yeah, I feel like we've missed this side of the room a little bit. So I see next to the blue hat, yeah, right over there, I see you. You're short, yes. No, not you. Yes, you.
There's a small, yeah, little hand.
You stole her question.
Two things. One, a statement for you. One, a statement for you, Nick.
Oh, okay.
Nice projecting, good.
I wanted to say this person that you said that you've worked so hard to be and become, and this person that you love. My husband and I are raising a 6-year-old who has high-functioning autism, and he reminds me a lot of you now.
Hell yeah.
It'd be weird if your 6-year-old was into coke and drinking all the time.
I say that though because he is the most authentic, unapologetically himself person who walks into every single room he's in as exactly who he is. So I wanted to tell you that that person you worked so hard to become is the kid that I'm so proud to raise.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh.
And the question?
Hold on, I like the statement. Let's just sit there for a second. Let it wash over you. All right, go ahead.
And then my question is, would you consider playing Rage?
I will consider. Can I respond to the statement for just like 30 seconds? Thank you. It is a weird thing. I'm sure that the are you a therapist? Is that what you asked if I was sexting one?
He's a therapist.
Oh, you're a therapist.
No. She asked.
You were sexting that guy? You look like Bill from Guess Who.
I'll give you his number. He's amazing. I have found that like the work that I'm doing is mainly just taking off all the scabs that I started putting on when I was 10. And so like I've been listening to music from that time. Like this, I'm like been trying to find the things I purely loved before I liked things because it presented somebody. You know, I've like been just like chasing like what do I purely enjoy, and when I realized that there was a kid who spent years not drinking or doing drugs or having a phone or like liking anything that like kids in loafers liked, you know, like because they told him it was cool. Like that is so exact. I'm trying to get to that kid like so badly, and I think it's achievable. And so thank you for seeing that, and I love you. Appreciate it.
Let's do one quick one real quick. Yeah, over here, sir.
My parents sang it in harmony on the phone today. Don't you dare. I got the best one. I fucking hate that song. I let it go on. I did the cha-cha-chas. It was perfect. They nailed it. You will not. It'll go too long. You will not be in the right key. They did it perfectly. And then my mom even did the and many more like flat 7 thing. So thank you for asking, but don't you fucking dare.
What about if we do the black version? You know, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I don't think they can do that as a group.
Just based off of like the
Pigment?
the
Yeah.
makeup of most PD and medium build shows. Yeah, I don't think you guys are gonna.
This looks like a Subaru dealership.
RAI's giving out free boots.
How many of you voted for Nader still?
One time I was hiking, and I was hiking with my fiance, and there was a group of teenagers they were like 19 years old with green hair, and they walked past us. We kind of shuffled past them on the trail and did this, you know, the wave, you know, the hiker's wave. Didn't exchange much else. And then a mile later, we walked past like an 18-person Indian family, and we shuffled past each other one by one, polite little wave, you know. And then a mile later, over yonder, I see a balding 35-year-old white dude who looked real depressed, and I was just like, check this shit out. And he was like, oh my God, Petey! And it happens every time. Every single time.
Oh my God, Petey!
It's the ratio of hair leaving as knowledge and enthusiasm for baseball goes up.
Should I play my final tune?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, this is my last one, but you guys are fucking awesome. I've had so much fun. Thank you so much.
Shot for shot, you know I made a lot of best friends. You're the best friend that I got. Now we're howling at the moon. Yeah, we're making lots of noise. You know I hate to say I love you, but there ain't no other choice. Don't tell the boys. Yeah. Go tell the boys and inside and watch 3 seasons of the OC. And we'll race a fucking die. You know times are more like Brian. You're a little more like Seth. You're so quick-witted when we talk about what happens after death. Heard your brother's in the desert. He's been fighting for our freedom. He's been chasing nameless faces ever since he finished rehab. Do we support the individual? We're not supporting the whole damn complex. It's either shooting guns or heroin. At least one of them pays for college. Ah, shit! Go tell the tell the boys that we just had our little talk. You know that in tougher times, just side to side, we'd rather walk the walk. I'll always be your lending ear. I'll be your elephant, but friend. Don't tell the boys we got each other, and I'll love you till the end. Don't tell the boys.
Lancaster. It sounds like a seafood dish. Tomato Lancaster.
Kiss my face. I spent so long trying to be tough and say my name, say my real name.
We love you, Nick!
Hold my hand, tell me everything's gonna be good. Pull me in close, squeeze me in your arms. I got this rage inside of me. I got this rage inside of me. Take me back, tired of trying to do it on my own, by your side. That's where I'm gonna stay. Can I come?
absolutely. I feel that.
I hope sooner than 8 years. Well, we should really.
I'll
So happy about it.
if this came out all right, I'll send you the recording. 'Cause I recorded the whole show, so.